Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Cashrox and I'm back again with another video. So guys, I'm back with another informative video. If you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. This is Cashrox on this space, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new, please do not forget to hit on that big red button that says subscribe and join this amazing family. So guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 creative ways you can keep a positive mindset. Like, this is just a topic that is so underrated. Like, we don't really talk much about it here on the space, and today guys, I'm just going to come up here because I know mental stress is something that is just so underrated. Like, we actually go through a lot of stress in this our lifetime right now, and a lot of people are not here to talk about it. And I don't know, there are most channels that actually speak about this. You guys can go on YouTube and see most of these YouTubers, these content creators that talk about that. But notwithstanding guys, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys 10 ideas which I know have kind of been helpful, so helpful, and I know it's going to help you guys as well. So if you guys see me looking down, just know that I wrote everything down here. I'm just going to be like glancing through my book and then just sharing these ideas with you guys. So I'm going to start off by saying that if you have a positive mental attitude, you can deal with stress and negative situations in a much healthier way. That means if you think everything positive, if you know the ways you can just start up your day with positive mindset, it's just going to help you throughout your lifetime, not just about that day alone. Because I know that a lot of people start their day in a very bad way. Your morning routine is just all about sadness and all that, and it will just affect you throughout that day. So that's why it's really necessary, that's why it's really compulsory for us to start up our day with positive mindset, because it's going to help us throughout the day, even at your place of work and also when you're back home. So let me just commence with the points I jot down here. So the first point I have here is to start a gratitude journal. I know when I was in China, I was actually doing this particular stuff. I think I learned it from Ella. Yeah, she actually taught me that it's actually very nice, it's compulsory for us to jot down the things you're grateful for, because a lot of us tend to forget about the things we have achieved. We tend to forget about the things that are going well for us at the moment, and then focus on the negative aspect, focus on the bad side of life, the things we are experiencing at the moment that we're not feeling happy about. And because of this, we get well and not get positive growth in our life. Once you have your gratitude journal, you get to jot down maybe at least 3 things that you achieved on that day. Maybe you even get to buy something that you love eating, you ate it on that day, just jot it down. Someone dash you money for that day, just jot it down. Or you went to a place that maybe it's been long you visited this place and you decided to go to that place and you had fun. Anything you achieved for that day, just jot it down. That was what I was doing then. If I do something, or if someone gives me something, someone dash me some money, or I did something that I was really happy doing. Most times when I help someone to maybe braid their hair for free, because then I can't really braid hair very well, so most times when I just get to like braid hair for Ella, then I think she's the only one I actually do braid hair for, I get to write it down and I say, I'm happy because I was able to accomplish this today. I'm happy because I was able to braid Ella's hair today. Yeah, so just start off by jotting down, having a gratitude journal that you can flip through and you get your positive mindset back from it. Next point I have here is treat yourself to some self-care, at least twice or once in a week, because you know most of us, we are really preoccupied that we tend to forget about having self-care. I, for one person, when you talk about self-care, it's not all about going into the bathroom or taking yourself into the bathtub and just relaxing your mind, taking your bath, scrubbing your body, exfoliating. It's not only about that. That is also compulsory, but it's not just about that. When you get to bake, you love baking, you bake on that day. You love watching movies, you treat yourself to watch movies. You love reading books, you treat yourself to good books. These are actually things that can help improve your positive growth, your positive mindset. You do things you love doing on that day. You hang out with people you love hanging out with. This is just all about treating yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health with the things you love doing. Now the next one, which will be my point number 3, is start every morning feeling so strong. Now most times when we wake up, we're just feeling so sad, we're already feeling down. I remember one certain time that I was getting a call. I think most times I do get this morning early morning calls, and then most times I feel so angry about it, and I did not know that my husband actually noticed something, because I was just signing, I was just easing, I was just like, you know, because that call was just coming in. It was actually my dad that was calling me, but because it was so early, this was just almost past 5 and it was so early. Like, you guys know how waking up by that time is just so annoying. Like, you want to sleep, you want to have your me time and sleep until up to like 7 a.m. So because of that call that was coming in, I was just feeling so sad. I was just feeling annoyed already. My husband was just like, don't start your day this way because it's going to affect you. So the way you start up your day actually gets to affect you. If you start up your day feeling happy, you're definitely going to be happy throughout that day. Most times, if you start up your day with self-affirmation, it will get to help you because you affirm to yourself. You look at the mirror, you talk to yourself, you say you're beautiful, you affirm positive mindset to yourself. It will get to help you, and then throughout that day, you see that you're just doing well. You're just having positive vibe around you. You're just having everything that has to do with positive mindset, and it's going to help you throughout that day. Now, the number 4th point I have here is practice meditation. Practice meditation. It cannot be overemphasized, really. I remember then that I was in China. I think most of the things I actually started doing them when I was in China. Most times you can just sit down, meditate. You don't really need noise at that point in time. What you just need is just to listen to cool music, just to listen to words of affirmation, meditate, listen to anything you want to listen to. I won't say go and search for things that has to do with universe, law of attraction and all that, but you just get to look for things that you can actually sit down, listen to that stuff without doing anything. Keep your phone away from you, keep your laptop or anything that is going to distract you at that moment. Just keep it far away from you. If you want a candle, you can get a candle. Julie up here actually sells candle, right? So you can order a candle from her and then light up your room, light up a place, sit down in a quiet place, switch off your light to dim it to something so low, like not something so shouty like this type of light I'm using here. Just use a cool light, warm lights, either blue, purple lights or red lights, anything that is just going to be so warm that is not just going to distract you. Put or listen to a serene songs that has to do with meditation. Okay, this will definitely help you by improving your positive mindset or your positive growth. Now, the next one I have here is focus on the long term instead of the short term. Many of us tend to look at things that we are supposed to achieve in the next 1 month, things we're supposed to achieve in the next week or next 2 weeks, and then we forget about what you're supposed to achieve in future. Most of us are just so eager to achieve greatness now. Like, if you're not getting what you're supposed to get now, you're feeling so sad. You're feeling like you have not even accomplished anything in this life, and that's so wrong. Now, most times, see me right now, I don't really stress myself with this YouTube stuff. I remember when I started YouTubing, and I was always like, I want to get to 2,000, I want to get to 4,000, I want to get to 5,000 subscribers. I was just always so pushy. Like, I just want to do well and all that. It's still fine to try and promote your videos. It's fine to try and do well. Maybe you can get that let me say that recognition that you deserve or that recognition that you need. But to be honest with you guys, stressing about it is just something that is going to kill your vibe. It's just something that is going to give you negative mindset. I just tend to like carry everything like just as if I just release myself from it, and then I throw it on the ground, like throw it on the floor and step on it, and that's the best thing. Then I was always like, I want to get 2,000, I want to get 5,000, and I was so stressed about it. My positivity on a daily basis was just like from here to here. It's just always so down. But when I realized that I don't really need to stress myself regarding this particular stuff, I don't really need to stress myself about this YouTube stuff, I don't really need to stress myself about a lot of things, I just realized that I found peace. And that's one thing about having positive growth, finding peace on a daily basis. So if there are things that you think you want to focus on, don't focus on your achievement now, don't focus on what you're supposed to achieve right now, relying that it's going to come now. Just focus on it coming in the long run. The next point I'm going to be talking about here is listen to music that matches your mood. Yes, most of us are always so, let's just say you're trying to listen to a music that is going to uplift your mind at that moment, and you're listening to maybe a sad song. When you listen to a song, it tends to change your mood either to positive way or to negative way. If you listen to a sad song, you get to be sad, you become sad, you start thinking about, oh, I would have achieved this particular stuff now and I'm getting old and I've not achieved that. Oh, I would have gone to this place and I'm at this particular stage of my life and I've not gotten to that part. That song actually brings bad energy around you, negative vibes around you. So you have to listen to a song that matches your mood, a song that I want to just be happy throughout today. Listen to happy songs. I want to be relaxed today. Listen to songs that is going to make you relax. Most times I just feel like, okay, today I just want to listen to a Christian song. I want to listen to Judy K song. I want to listen to Mercy Chinwo's song, and that's just it. I'll just play that song. And those songs, most times when I listen to them, I just feel uplifted. I feel positive. I feel positivity around me, and that's one thing we all need to like emulate. We need to like emulate the vibe of, okay, this is the song I want to listen to. Select your song, choose your songs. Don't let the environment you find yourself choose a song for you. Just choose your song by yourself. Choose what you want to listen to, and it's going to help by improving your positive mindset. Now the next one I have here is block out every negative vibes around you. Now remember that song, bad energy, stay far away, make it stay far away. Anything that has to do like bad energy, block it out. Like block it out from wherever you are. Block it out from your life, block it out from your contact. Just block it out. Block anything that is going to bring bad vibes around you. Either if it is maybe you're at a place of work and maybe a group of people that you're not supposed to be with, and maybe anytime you're with them, you're just like feeling so bad, like you're having bad energy. Just block them off. Just do something else. Okay, block everything that has to do with bad vibes around you. Now that brings me to the next one, which is deleting every contact that makes you feel unsure about yourself. Delete every contact that makes you feel unsure about yourself. Most times you see people on your status or your WhatsApp status, and then they are posting, oh, my husband is doing this, my boyfriend is doing this, my partner is doing this, my girlfriend is doing this, and then you're feeling like, oh, don't I also deserve this kind of happiness? Am I not supposed to also like feel this way that this person is feeling? Most time this thing is so bad because they are making you unsure of yourself. They are making you unsure of your worth. They are making you unsure of the value which you possess, but you're feeling unsure about it because others are trying to like prove that theirs is better or their life is better. So if you are constantly seeing this kind of people, you're constantly seeing this kind of vibes around you or around your contact list, the best thing for you to do is either to mute them or to delete them. I'm not saying you should not make friends with them, but really whatever we see, things we see tends to affect us either in a positive or in a negative way. Things we see, things we hear, things we talk about, okay, it's like affect us positively or negatively. So if you see people that actually makes you feel down, people that makes you feel unsure, people that you kept comparing yourself with, you start seeing yourself that way. You start seeing that you're competing with others. You start seeing that you're competing yourself with someone who you should not compete with. I think the best thing for you to do is to delete that contact. Delete it out from your contact, or mute the person, or if it is a YouTube channel, just maybe turn off the bell so you don't get notification, so you don't compare yourself with others. And that brings me, okay, this is my second to last point. That brings me to my second to last point, which is read or listen to good books. Read or listen. I love listening. I find it difficult to carry a book and start reading, but I love listening to books. Like I can play an audio book and listen to them. When I was growing up, I love reading. Like I love carrying story books or carrying novels to read. But right now, I think I've grown past that stage of just giving myself or giving my time to just want something, like one book or just focusing on a particular stuff. I love multitasking. That's just one thing about me. I love multitasking. I can be doing this and be doing that and be doing the other stuff. So I feel like most times when I just bring one book and start reading like this, it's kind of derive me from doing other things I'm supposed to do. That's why I love listening rather than reading. So if you're the kind of person that also love reading or listening to music, download good books online and listen to them. But if you like reading, go and get new books. Go and get books that is going to like elevate your mindset, and read about the books. It's going to help you. As this brings me to my last point, videos, which is actually avoid spreading gossip. Yeah, I cannot even start talking about this. A lot of us believe like, okay, it's okay to discuss with people, it's okay to share our ideas with people, it's okay to talk about other people with other people, but you have to limit it to some extent, because really, no matter how you try to sugarcoat it, no matter how you try to like turn it and just touch it, gossip is gossip. Okay, you have to be in a circle that don't speak bad about people, because definitely if you guys speak bad about other people, you not feel happy within yourself, like you not just have that joy you're supposed to have, and it's going to break your mindset and give you a negative type instead of the positive one. So you should avoid the crowd you find yourself in, avoid the people you gossip with if it is possible, avoid spreading gossip, because when you gossip about others, universe is going to gossip about you too. Yeah, you already got what I'm trying to say, right? So yes guys, I'm going to be stopping here because I think this video is already too long, but thank you guys for staying tuned. Don't forget to hit on that big red button you're seeing, and if you like this kind of content as well, please let me know. I know I'm still doing my review videos, my video reviews and all that, but yeah, I can still come up here and still tell you guys one or two things about things that I think I've learned, or things that I think will actually help every one of us here. If you love it, please do not forget to let me know, and also please do not forget to share this content out, share it out to your loved ones. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, see you guys, bye. Mwah.